Good morning. Now, I don't have too much time here to do this video, but you know how the moon, y'all, I throw my clothes on really fast to try to be somewhat decent for y'all. We can be decent. There was a comment in the comment section. You just talk about this new moon last night or the full moon, whatever it was. Remember that? And how the moon rose in a different part of the sky last night, and it did. It was like far southeast corner. And in the comment, they were talking about the black moon Lilith. Could it have been the black moon Lilith? Because they asked, what was the elevation where you're at? Y'all, this is really serious. So, and I heard this other person on a YouTube channel that I had showed on here. She said, no, that was the black sun. Well, we got the black moon. We got the black moon, you all. Let me turn this off. No. See, Gina, honey, you got it. I keep looking at this thing right here, and I keep thinking that it looks like this is like, I don't know why the Weather Channel would, or whatever this channel was. This looks like it's the head of a being and the brow. It really does. I wonder where they got that image. It literally does look like a head of a being with big eye sockets. But anyhow, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about a black moon. This is the comment that I saw from last night's video about the viewing. Okay, you all, let's look at this. Listen to this. I'm going to show you it. I blocked out their name. I don't want nobody come pin. It got thrown into the. No, it was a published one, I think. Okay, but yeah, you can see this. You can see this comment right here. You all. What? Here was it, because it was around 10 o'clock last night. It's around 10 p.m. and I kept waiting for the full moon to come up, and that's all there was that one right there. Good morning. So here was the question. What is the altitude there, Gina? Well, the altitude here is between 750 to 800 feet above sea level. It could be the black moon Lilith that rose in a different part of the sky. It could be the black moon Lilith. There are planets that astrologers know about that never go to mainstream. Vulcan, for instance. Precision, the Uchi sun is every 50 years. That's why the 7 times 7 of the Bible. We are definitely in a different light, much more energetic atmosphere, and lateral pressure is amazing. So I'm going to read you this, what they were saying about this moon, because you all, we couldn't get the moon. I'm going to make it big so I can see it. Come on, Jenny, you got to erase it. You all, put my fingerprint on there. Hold on, I gotta erase this because shoot. No, I just want to erase what I did. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't do this. I need to take a screenshot of this. I think I already did take a screenshot, you all. Gina, will you please get on to what you're talking about? Yes, I will. Just give me a moment, please. Give me a moment, for pity's sake. For Pete's sake. Gina, stop it. I can't believe I did this. That's okay, you all. Let me just save it. I mark their name out. You all, is there the black moon Lilith? Because we have this picture. And they recognize that there is a black moon. They recognize truly the black moon. And it's a very rare phenomenon. And I'm not saying, well, they said this was in April the one time, but they're really acknowledging there is a black moon. Okay, so we know that. I didn't know that, but that's okay, you all. Wait. Now let's look at NASA's thing. Let's flip it around. This is what they got. Let me look this. So they got a thing of this black moon. Okay, you can see what it looks like. This is a NASA's thing of what happens. You actually look at the dark side of the moon, they said. They did this thing right here. You all, let's make it big as we can make it. That's how NASA did their simulation of like the black moon. Just look at that. It doesn't make sense to me, but See, it looked like it's be like an eclipse or something. You see what they're doing right there? The same thing happens with the sun. When you see those shadows come over the sun like this, because they do look like that. When you look at the NASA products, you get shadows that come over the sun. Okay, I'm not talking about that no more. Let me turn it back on. So I've took a screenshot. No, I didn't take a screenshot, you all. I want to look at the black moon, Lilith. I'm getting to it, you all, I promise. Okay, this is it right here. This is a comment. I'm going to read the comment. And I didn't know it, but okay, I'm going to start all over. Gina, going to start all over. Okay, what is the altitude there, Gina? Well, the altitude here is between 750 to 800 feet above sea level where I'm at. It could be the black moon Lilith, she said. It could be the black moon Lilith. There are planets the astrologers know about that never go mainstream. Vulcan is, for instance, the precession of the Unchi sun. Look, Vulcan, for instance, and the precession of the, I never heard of this, the Uhi sun is every 50 years, and that's why 7 times 7 of the Bible, we are definitely in a different light, much more energetic atmosphere, and the lateral pressure is amazing. The reason of the enlargement of the skulls in the past, though that could be, I never heard of that. The moon looks similar here last night. I think there is a plasma moon. I've seen that plasma moon, you all. Have you seen the plasma moon before? I've seen it. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. I've seen that plasma moon in the sky a lot of times. Hello, Susan B. And at times, you know, I'm sure you thought, well, that moon doesn't even look, it looked like it's a living moon. And I've seen it drip the plasma from the sky in some of my photos too. Okay, the plasma moon. And there is this one that is similar to Phobos and the Deimos of Mars. It can be a Martian base to monitor the Earth. The moon that we got, you know, it could be a Martian base to monitor the Earth. The curious thing is the Earth tilt has changed exactly to the one of Mars, around 26 degrees. The tilt of the Earth has changed exactly to the one of Mars, around 26 degrees. This will be the reason of climate change and clima. Look at this. And clima means inclination in Greece. Oh, probably the Martians are planning to live here. Occupy Earth, me Musk. Occupy Earth, me Musk. That's why all the obsession with the oxidation and CO2, meanwhile, they inject it on the nanoscale on every living thing here. Oxidation and calcination and carbonization, we got 3 zations, the enemies of life. It all seems that someone is transforming the earth to adapt the conditions to live here. I hope they are better than the ones below the earth. Now, for some strange reason, I'm just going to tell you, it resonates with my spirit. For some strange reason, that comment does. It does. It resonates with my spirit. And it's not often I read some comments that resonate with my spirit, but it does, and I cannot explain it. They are terraforming the earth, the atmosphere, and it would make sense. Do you know the tilt of the earth? Do you? Is the tilt of the earth 26 degrees? Earth's tilt? Earth's tilt? Well, they wouldn't tell you what it is. They wouldn't. I used to go look at it. I did. I used to be able to go onto NASA's products, and I could watch it every day, watch the tilt, what it is. I would go back and I'd research it. Okay. Because it does tilt. So they actually, it oscillates between 22 and 24.5. See, they're not going to tell you, but a wobbling every 2,600. 2,600. Okay, so now let's look at this also. The black moon, Lilith. What is a black moon? And see, NASA's got this thing where they, oh, you're looking at the dark side of the moon. I wonder when we see that shadow over the NASA products, if that isn't like the dark moon, Lilith, the black sun is the black sun, and the black moon, the same thing. You all, this is weird. So, this is due to a comment about Lilith. And, she was the first Eve. Is that what it was? Lilith was the first Eve or something? I don't remember exactly. 1,000 years. They're going to John Black, I think they already are doing it. The black hole sun. Somebody found on the Wildmouse moon a Cypheron's moon, the ghost moon. Oh my gosh. Hello there, Nierica. Alaska has been watching the moon since 3 a.m. Oh, you have? It's orange. It's orange. You use your P900. You know, one time when I was working my second shift job, I was outside during one of my breaks, and the moon was rising in the eastern sky, but it was more like the northeastern part of the sky. It was really red-orange. And I thought, oh, wow, I'm going to get this moon footage. Then all of a sudden, the black clouds came in. They weren't even black clouds. They were some kind of black substance. They came in and covered it completely up, and I couldn't see it. But at times when I'm outside, even with my Nikon 100 like that, when it's supposed to be like a full moon or something, and the black clouds would start coming around, these black things up there, I could see behind the red glow. Red glow is like a red orb like moon back there, and it was a reddish orange. It was really spooky. I thought, is there something back there? And I kept trying to see it. I remember getting footage of it. So, well, they could be terraforming the earth, you all. It really could be. And is there something? Is there a phrase that really? Is that a phrase? Occupy me, Musk? Was that a phrase, you all? Occupy Earth me? I'm thinking that somebody must have said that. Like, that was a phrase. Occupy me, must, or something. It's strange. It's so strange, you all. But her whole entire comment resonates with my body. I'll read it, and I'm not going to interrupt it. I'm just going to read it verbatim. What is the altitude there, Gina? I will say this. It's between 750 to 800 feet above sea level. It could be the black moon Lilith. There are planets the astrologers know about that never go mainstream. Vulcan, for instance, precession of the Uchi sun is every 50 years. That's why the 7 times 7 of the Bible. We are definitely in a different light, much more energetic atmosphere, and the lateral pressure is amazing. The reason of the enlargement of the skulls in the past. The moon looked similar here last night. I think there is a plasma moon, and there is one that is similar to Phobos and the Deimos of Mars. It could be a Martian base to monitor the Earth. The curious thing is that Earth's tilt has changed exactly to the one of Mars around 26 degrees. This will be the reason of climate change Klima means inclination in Greece, in Greek. Probably the Martians are planning to live here. Occupy Earth me Musk. That's why all the obsession with the oxidarian and the CO2. Meanwhile, they inject the graphene oxide on a nanoscale on every living thing here. They even have, I said I wasn't going to interject. They even have this spray stuff, spray chemical, and it's like, it's got graphene in it, and it's supposed to eat up stuff that you spray on things. Okay, that's why all the obsession and the injection of graphene oxide on a nanoscale on every living thing here. Oxidation and calcination and carbonation, the enemies of life. It all seems someone is terraforming the earth to adapt the conditions to live here. I hope they're better than the ones below the earth. So that comment resonated with me. You can find that comment under the moon video last night because the moon was late rising. It was late rising in the sky. It's supposed to have been a full moon. And it was around 10 till 10. And I went out there. The sky was cast with clouds. You couldn't make it out. All we could see is a blurred out image of the moon in the sky. It was cold and dreary and damp. Cold, dreary, and damp. And we couldn't view it. We couldn't. It probably was a different moon because it rose in a different part of the sky. So if they literally are acknowledging, even on this news channel, that there is a such thing as a black moon, and it's very rare, and you got the black moon Lilith, you got the black sun, then something's going on. Something's going on. But that moon was in a different part of the sky. It was, you all. And it does feel like Earth is being terraformed. Nichma, thank you. It does. It feels like it. And her comment's very good. Oh, shoot, I've already closed out my Google thing on here, you all. But there's something to it. See, like, look at that. It's like a black moon right there. The black moon right there, you all. Right there. What is the black moon? It's probably in the order of the black moon. Look. What if the black moon is the solar eclipse? And it's not what they say it is. You all really think about it. What if it's not what they're saying it is? And this is much deeper than they are leading us on to believe. You are really, that's what I have seen in the sky, a reddish orange thing in the sky. It was a reddish orange entity behind another moon. Wonder why sometimes it looks like there's 3 moons in the sky, really. 3 moons. See, look at this. The black moon. Right, that. So I'm going to have to go, you all. I really am going to have to go. My day is so packed full. I got to go outside, get the truck, back it up to the trailer, the utility trailer in the side yard, hook it up. My husband's going to be the passenger. I'm going to drive it to Lowe's. We got to get 80 bags of mulch. We're going to drop off. He's got to load it. I said, I'm not doing it. Okay, I don't want to mess up my chest. Going to load 80 loads of mulch, drop it off at his parents' house. So he's going to unload it. We're going to go back. We're going to get 80 more things of mulch, drive it all the way back to our house. He has to unload it. Drive it all the way back to Lowe's. Get the other 80 bags of mulch. Drive it all the way back. That's my day, you all. That's why I said I got to hurry up and get on here and do a video. That's my day. And, but I'm so thankful for the comment on the black moon. Lilith, I am. And it resonates with my spirit for some strange reason. It does. You can see it. And this is what happens in the sky when that one other moon shows up. But there is something to it. Otherwise, you would not have like a weather person talking about a black moon and having them side by side trying to explain what happens. And you'll find this comment. If you go to look, you can read her comment. If you go to this video right here, the video from last night, it's 10 p.m. Her comment's under there if Google didn't remove it. And it's the only one that I responded to, I think. I've responded 2 times to her comment. So I'm going to go, you all. I really got to get out there and get this stuff going. So with that being said, thank you. And thank you for your comment. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon. 3 moons, yes. I have seen them too, Vonda. 3 moons in the sky. Thank you, Apple Brooks Honey and Susan B. Honey. I've seen the 3 moons. They've shown up in my camera before. Boom, boom. And then the one that's supposed to be the real moon. It's weird. It's really weird. And is there such thing as 3 suns? I've seen that too. I have 3 or 4, something. I'm going to go, you all. Love you.